Narcissists do this all the time when I have no contact with them. When you choose to ignore them, the narcissist encounters this situation daily. Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Your presence today is truly valued. In this video, we will delve into a universal concern: what unfolds when someone ceases communication with narcissists? Many individuals are curious about the narcissist's thought process when all lines of communication are severed. The narcissist's reactions hinge on the duration of your association with them. Have you been in contact for months or years? How extensive and intimate was your connection with this individual before deciding to sever ties? Familiarizing yourself with the narcissist will offer insights into their behavior. When you cease communication with a narcissist and refrain from reaching out, they perceive it as an opportunity to reconnect. Initial resistance is common in narcissists. They believe they can exert control over you. I will make you succumb to my will because I won't pursue you. They hold a sense of superiority and anticipate that you will yield and initiate contact. Why do they harbor such thoughts? It revolves around your empathy and emotions. You possess a heart, and in the narcissist's perspective, this renders you vulnerable. The narcissist perceives you as weaker when you are emotionally invested. Their belief is, your emotions dictate your actions. You will experience despair and reach out to me. Stand firm in your decision to initiate no contact with a narcissist right from the beginning. No contact means abstaining from any form of interaction, irrespective of the circumstances. Whether it's their birthday or the birthday of someone with whom you maintain a cordial relationship, like their mother, avoiding all communication sends a clear message that you've concluded the relationship and no longer wish to be associated with them. Narcissists, lacking empathy, prioritize seeking their next source of attention or supply. Often, they've already established contact with a potential replacement during the time you spent with them. When you cease communication, the narcissist redirects their focus to the new supply, finding novelty and stimulation. They might also attempt to connect with others. The narcissist's interest in the new supply may diminish due to disagreements, dissatisfaction, or a realization that the supply falls short of their manipulation expectations. In such instances, they may recollect you. Finality is rarely offered by narcissists. The likelihood of a narcissist returning depends on the circumstances of your separation, its intensity, and whether you possess something valuable they desire. If you have financial stability, physical intimacy, a thriving business, a luxurious residence, or any other advantage, they might be tempted to return to assess your willingness to reunite. After a period of time passes and the narcissist becomes engrossed in their new supply, they will attempt to lure you back. You may have distanced yourself due to feelings of exploitation, suspicions of infidelity, or encounters with gaslighting. Messages like "long time no talk" or "I miss you" will surface as the narcissist seeks to reconnect, sidestepping the discussion of the breakup's underlying issues. Avoiding responsibility for their actions, they steer clear of addressing the root cause of the argument or issue. Feeling distressed, you might realize the depth of deception behind the narcissist's facade and promises of future companionship. Upon choosing to distance yourself, the stark reality of loneliness becomes apparent. A lack of contingency plan, fueled by unwavering trust in their words and the perceived genuine affection, leaves you stranded. The narcissist's love bombardment ceases once they sense they have you. As soon as assurance is established, they embark on the search for a new supply. The thrill of being caught gives them a rush, yet their innate greed prevents them from appreciating a good person once acquired. Recognizing the narcissist's tactics and maintaining distance, one must be aware that narcissists perceive the world differently. While they may express regret over what you provided them, they will not genuinely miss you, as you are not their true love. If they truly loved you, the risk of losing you would be inconceivable. This understanding stems from my own life experience, and it's something you can rely on. Many narcissists hold the belief that you will linger in their presence, resisting moving on, and that no one else will find you as captivating as they did. This conviction persists, even if they have exhausted their new supply and you have ceased communication. The impact on a narcissist intensifies when they discover you've started a romantic relationship with someone else. They strongly object to the idea of someone else benefiting from the supply they once had with you. However, the degree of their concern varies based on their current supply situation. The more supplies they have, the less concerned they may be. When a narcissist attempts to reintegrate you into their life, it's essential to question their motives. If they truly cared about you, would they have risked losing you in the first place? Genuine concern and affection would have prompted an amicable resolution, rather than revisiting the situation months or years later. If weeks pass without any communication or attempts to reconnect, it's likely that the narcissist's level of care was not as profound. Always bear in mind that a narcissist's primary concern is themselves. Reconnection attempts may stem from their failures elsewhere or a desire for something you can provide. They might also believe they can manipulate you and will test your responsiveness, interpreting any communication as a sign of vulnerability. Contemplate the deception, manipulation, and potential infidelity you endured in your interactions with this individual. They distorted reality and peddled a fantasy to you. Despite the tempting prospect, engaging in conversation with them merely reinforces the narcissist's harmful conduct. Some may entertain the hope that your positive qualities will draw you back, believing in the possibility of rekindling the connection. However, it's crucial to recognize that reuniting with a narcissist only restarts the cycle of mistreatment. While they may exhibit favorable behavior for a limited period, perhaps 2 months if you're fortunate, the underlying issues will inevitably resurface. You risk becoming a mere shadow. If a narcissist successfully draws you back into their orbit, they might seek to exert control and extract additional resources. By choosing to reintegrate them into your life, you may be labeled as desperate or naive. Regaining your trust, they are likely to hold you in even lower regard, assuming you will remain available after an argument and subsequent break from contact. Consistent reconciliation with a narcissist can be perceived as a willingness to tolerate their behavior, diminishing your perceived worth in their eyes. The most crucial aspect is to promptly recognize and address issues with your partner. While disagreements are natural, and people may occasionally need space, prolonged separations can be detrimental to a romantic relationship. During breaks, both parties may engage in social interactions or pursue other romantic relationships. In marriages or serious relationships involving children, the ability to resolve issues becomes even more critical, as these dynamics profoundly impact the lives of the children involved. Unfortunately, many individuals act without considering the consequences of their actions on others or the overall family dynamic. When initiating a break, ensure that the separation is clear. Acknowledge and recognize the negative aspects of the relationship, keeping in mind that any positive moments with the narcissist were overshadowed by the negative ones. A relationship lacking trust is ineffective, and persistent fear of deception is unhealthy. Allowing a narcissist to repeatedly violate your boundaries will eventually lead to a breaking point in the relationship, forcing one party to withdraw. Remember that life is too short to waste on the wrong people. It's one of the worst decisions one can make, a realization drawn from personal experience. If you share residence with a narcissist for the sake of children, consult with legal counsel and adhere to court orders concerning financial obligations and child custody. We hope this video has provided valuable insights. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. We appreciate your time and anticipate your participation in our next video. Have a great day.